Listen, I don't know if Eli's in trouble, but there's evidence that's mounting that's not looking good for Eli. And I think, from the league perspective, the question I have is where's Roger? Where's Roger Goodell in all this? Because the league always preaches about the integrity, always about the shield, right? We hear that all the time. We heard it in Deflategate. The shield, protecting the shield. Now, I know this whole thing kind of happened in 2004, but at the end of the day, it's still about the integrity of the shield. And I know a group of people, we're in New England. I know a group of fans in New England is probably sitting back like, Roger, where are you? Where are you right now? You are on our head about this whole Deflategate thing and trying to bring Tom Brady and the whole organization down. Guarantee you people in New England's like, where you at, bro?
And they
where are you at?
And they should.
Like this goes to the heart of what Roger Goodell always says about integrity. Integrity, protecting the shield.
Is there any...
And like I said, the evidence is mounting that it's not looking good.
Is there any bit of either of you, both former professional athletes, is there a little bit of either of you that says, come on, what's the big deal on this?
No, I know it's a big deal. There's a guy in jail.
I do think there's people out there that are probably looking at this saying, it's happened in 2004.
Yeah.
2004. Like, there's probably a group of people out there that's like, who cares? It's happening in 2004.
But I'm just curious of you guys in the locker room, like, here's that thing. Yeah. See, I'm with you, John. It's a big deal because you're defrauding people out of money. These are people, it doesn't matter if we think it's funny how much they care about, sweaty jerseys or things, used equipment. It doesn't matter. They do care, and they pay big money for it. And to turn out that it's fraudulent, it's false, it's not what they paid for, that's criminal is what that is. Now, this is a civil suit, and it's not a criminal, pending criminal charge. But if this is true, it's a big deal that can't be swept under the rug. And I think you're right, Damien, that people in New England have a right to be like, what? Is it just us? What? You can't look at big deals outside of New England? You can't look at little things that are actually big things anywhere else? I think that's legit.
Well, I think that the biggest thing for me is, when you think of the Eli Manning, you think of prestige, clean-cut guy. He's never been involved in any type of thing like that. The Giants organization as well. When you think of the New York Giants, people always say the Giants organization is all about class and so on and so forth. So when you have this type of allegation that keeps popping up and there's more evidence that keeps mounting, you start to think like, okay, this whole facade that you built up, what's the deal? Like, you
say the league can do something. Major League Baseball has a much, much more stringent authentication process than the NFL. Everything that's going to be game worn or used goes through. They have a guy on site, an official authenticator, who's an ex-cop who will tag everything with a hologram sticker to make sure that thing really came from the game. NFL's got nothing like that. They are not trying to make this, at least as of yet, make this bulletproof as far as are you getting what you're paying for?
Well, they're going to. It's going to have to be. Because if you buy, I used to buy art. I still do. And if the artist gives me a real original painting, and I get that original painting as one, he's not saying you can get a print one of whatever, but you want that one original painting. Because think about it, the Basquiat painting that sold 2 weeks ago, he sold for $19,000. 34 years later, it's $110 million. I got Michael Jordan sneakers. I took them from a ball boy. I later took them. And Michael, you saw me take the sneakers now, sign these. And so everybody saw me take them and get them signed. I know what they're going to be worth
What?
in another 10 years. Oh, my God, my kids are never going to work again after 10 years.
Oh.
Okay.
No? Okay.